So we're having a trip out today. I'm not sure how it's going to go. There is some history to tell you. I don't have any of the information. Simon is driving. This
Birthplace of the Industrial Revolution.
We're going to the birthplace, as Simon says, of the Industrial Revolution. Now, Simon knows more about this place than I do. Simon knows more about delivering a good top. Oh, hang on a minute. The furry bit's wobbling. So yes, this is probably going to sound very annoying to you. Let me have a look if you can see the furry. 1 second. No, you can't see the furry bit. Right. So Simon is now joining me on this Splinter YouTube channel, which we haven't got a name for yet. But by the time we watch this, we might have a name, mightn't we, Simon?
With a bit of luck, with a hope and a prayer.
What, like, what's that band called? Living on a Prayer, that one.
Is that Bon Jovi?
Yeah, Bon Jovi. So we're Bon Jovi in YouTube.
The Bon Jovi of YouTube, not the Bruce Willis.
So Simon says, well, I'm going to tell you where we're going to go.
Simon says.
Yeah, that's a good name for it.
Sounds quite annoying.
So Simon says he wants to go to Quarrybank Mill.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going.
Some serious history on show.
Yes. So on this channel, I think Simon's going to come up with the ideas, and I'm going to come up with the interesting speaking.
The face of the channel.
No, you can be the face. I don't mind.
I don't know about that.
So anyway, we're going to Quarrybank Mill, which is in, is it Wilmslow?
Yeah, Wilmslow.
Kind of Wilmslow, which is in Greater Manchester. So we're going in style. You get it, style? So yeah, that's all we're going to say for now. Hopefully you're still with us, because everybody's a TikTok audience now and has a attention span of 10 seconds. So if you are still with us, well done. And
you can't fit a wealth of history into a 10-second TikTok video, my friend.
As Simon says. Oh, I've just tapped the mic. Anyway, join us later on. Well, we'll be doing something else. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because sometimes I forget to.
Join us later on, where I'll be doing nothing that I told you I'll just be doing.
Yes. If you don't know what we're talking about, look at the
you know what we're talking about.
The beach video.
Look at Colin David Jackson's YouTube channel, where he lies.
Right, join us very soon behind it. So we're just going to go behind it looks like a Porsche. Is this a Porsche? Just go past it.
All marbled on the course.
Somebody somewhere is waiting for his Porsche. Where's his Porsche going to be? Is it? I'll tell you where your Porsche is, mate. On the back of that trailer. Welcome. So I'm not going to say we've arrived at the place that we're going to, because Simon says I do that a lot.
Stumbled upon even more history.
What is it, Simon?
Yeah, well, years worth of whatever this tree's seen.
Yeah.
Storm Eunice has had the better of it.
So yes, Storm Eunice has knocked down this tree, and this is a big tree.
This is a big tree.
Wow, actually that's bigger than I thought.
What she said.
So look at the roots. Do you know something though? Them roots aren't actually that big for the size of the tree.
It's probably why it fell out so easily. Not
Yeah.
well anchored, was it?
So just to give you an idea how big this tree is, I'm 6'5".
If you're 6'5", I'm 6'10".
Exactly.
And I'm happy with that.
So I'm 6'5", and this tree, the tree roots here, look at that. So that is a big tree root. Anyway, the next time you see me, I really will be at the point where we're supposed to be at. For once. So here in Quarrybank is so we're going over to a waterfall, water wheel maybe. I think you'll be able to hear it. Please stay for the reveal.
Well, yeah. That's the top of the waterfall. This is why this mill is so successful, because this waterfall powered the mill.
Come over here, the mic's directional. Say again.
Well, it's got it all there.
Okay, so I'll jump. Are you camera shy?
No, I'm just.
Okay, I will say what it says on the sign, and then I'll show you the sign, and then you can read it yourself. But for now, the electricity flow all over the world, water still helps generate power to run millions of homes, schools, and factories. We installed a new hydro. Oh, that's quite boring.
Yeah.
But nowadays, let's just show you what we're looking at. It's not boring, it's just the way I was narrating it was quite boring. But
Yeah, this is the success of this mill, was this flow of water. They built this way to increase the power to the water turbine, which increased the efficiency of the mill, which we're going to go and see in a minute. You're going to see the water turbine, and you're going to see how this way has been created to funnel all the water through at a faster rate. We're going to go and check it out now.
GoPro, stop!
Go Gadget GoPro.
Stop doing that because it stays on. Go. Right, for a change, I've actually arrived. Oops, sorry, the microphone's wobbling around. For a change, I've actually arrived at where I said I was going to arrive, and we're here at Quarry Bank Mill. But did the workers used to live here?
Living in and around here. There's lots more up there. There's a school up there that hosted about 15 children. We're going to go to the water turbine and that down here now. The life source of the mill, the turbine.
Yeah, we're going to go and see the life source of the mill. How exciting. Would you like to see some cobbles? Bear with me.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Imagine the amount of people that are scuttled across there. Going to work. Big massive. Looks like another pumping room or something, who knows?
It's the machinery there made in the 1700s. How hard it was to be to cast that in 1784. Solid iron.
Is that,
A taste of things to come.
is that the wheels off Fred and Barney's car on the Flintstones?
You know what, mate? Come on, I won't put it past him. It was something similar. Kind of looks like it.
Gangway there.
You need a dinosaur to move that. Must be a ton or two there. The historic golf carts of the 1700s. Yeah, I only thought that one was big. Look at this one. But yeah, see what I mean? You get a real sense of what it would have been like to live in a small town like this in the 1700s. Bit of historic history there.
Yeah, a bit of historical golf club.
Historical golf cart there.
This is a good place to film, actually, for like a scene.
Yeah, it's mint. I told you, it's untouched for hundreds of years, this place. Obviously, you've got the new additions, but all these buildings are hundreds of years old.
Wow, did you see this? What do you think of it? Why don't you tell me in the comments how excited you are by our mill? It's a restaurant, so it's probably nothing.
Yeah, real sense of it down there.
Oh, hold on. This is the bit. This could be interesting.
Tell these things were built before cars, can't you? Yeah, this
So
is true.
this is the wheel area by the sounds of
Bigger
it.
than your house, this.
Come on down to the wheel. Look. Oh wow! This is worth waiting for.
This is powered by that waterfall, the River Bollin. This is how they powered the entire mill. That turning circle is attached to some fans which turns all the drills, the looms inside the mill. The force of that big wheel turns tiny wheels inside the mill. You can get in there, I hope we can get in, but you can get in there and you can see men had to jump in that to repair it, and it is terrifying. It's terrifying.
All whitewashed. Quite. I suppose it looks nice now, but like I say, a lot of these videos, it probably wouldn't have been at the time.
No, this is the old mill. You've still got some of the old.
I don't know if I'll be able to see in there.
You've got the looms.
She's got me.
Yeah.
Can't.
We can get in. There's a place where we can get in.
You can just see me. I'm having a little spin round. Sorry, I keep forgetting this mic's directional. So it's interesting. It reminds me of Cornwall.
But this street, I mean, this is built before cars. You can tell. This is the street that people walked down 400 years ago.
400 years. 400
Well,
years.
350.
So yes, it was built in 1784. If you didn't hear us before. So just think about how many people have walked down here with the old clogs on.
The bell house as well, they used to ring the bell and all the workers lived in the area and it would wake them all up at the same time, like 6 a.m, 5:30 in the morning.
And also, this is really interesting, in them days they still had pull-up bars. So you used to come out in the morning, do 10 pull-ups, and it used to loosen them up for the work in the mill.
And them 6'5" doorways that they had
Yes.
in 1765, whatever it was.
So back in 1765 I would have been quite tall, as you can see by the door. Right, we'll come back in a minute because I don't know how much space we've got on here. GoPro stop. Okay, welcome back. I don't know why I say welcome with like a German, but so here.
How much is a ticket?
Well, the tickets are £19.50.
The
So that
tickets,
is a whole site ticket.
if you want to come here, the tickets are how much are they?
£19.
They're £19.50. But this gentleman here, because we were putting it on YouTube and we're quite successful, said that we can come in for free. I definitely heard that. I mean, that's what I heard.
Video recorded of it.
It's on tape. It's on tape.
There was a place where I came here not too long ago, and it
What
was free
actually
to
is
go
in there to look at?
Working machinery.
Can you go on camera? Is that all right, or do you not want to? You don't have to.
Prefer not.
He doesn't want to come on camera. But go on, you'll be out of here. You go on.
Yeah, there's working machinery, which explains to you the processes.
the looms and things like that. Yeah,
Woven.
where the kids lost their fingers.
There's a working steam in. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
There's a working.
So we had a technical issue, but obviously I fixed it because I'm a genius. We're back in business. Here is a little door plaque I wanted to show you. Might be worth googling this guy. Robert Gregg and Co. office, established in 1784. It's so old it's got cobwebs on the door.
Wonder how old them cobwebs are, eh?
I think it looks like Scrooge's house off that whatever it's called, Scrooge film.
What's it called? You can hear all the machinery inside it going off.
So Simon, you was telling us about the bell that they rung for the tell us about it.
Well, there's all kinds of houses on this site. All kinds, and 5 o'clock in the morning, 4, 5 in the morning, they'd ring the bell because alarm clocks didn't exist. And that's the cue for all the workers. Get out of bed, come to work, let's make some cotton. And there you go.
So you didn't have an alarm clock. You got the big bell out, bang, 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 wake up, little peasants.
There's even a school on site somewhere.
Yeah, we'll come back to in a minute because we've got not a lot of. Oh, it's very pretty.
Isn't it a 300-year-old walkway?
I wouldn't have said that was 300 years.
As I was saying before being rudely interrupted, the big wheel there and all of the wheels and all of the machinery inside this building is powered by that one big turbine. The force of that one big wheel moving, if you know how cogs and gears work, you've got a massive cog on a small cog. The big cog turns really slow, which makes the small cog turn really fast. And that's how they powered all the drills, that's how they powered the looms, it's how they powered everything off that one big wheel. And we're about to see. This is, so the turbine was down there if you remember. The waterfall was up there. And what Samuel Gregg was he called? Samuel Gregg?
Something like that.
What he did was he built the weir and then channeled all of the water, made it a smaller stream, big enough to power that turbine, which powers everything in the mill, that one wheel. powers everything. Through belts, wires, cogs, gears. No electricity, just the water.
Kiddie thing for probably some event or something. There's a traditional shed from 1850, or as I call it, 10 to 7 at B&Q. Yeah, so this is owned by the National Trust. I know that because it says it up there. Are we? Right, that's a lot of footage actually, so let me just... We've had it all. We've had people complaining to us, I fell over, I've given you wrong information.
Yeah,
People have refused us to go in all sorts of places, but actually the staff were very nice off camera. They just didn't want to be on film, which is fine because not everybody's an egotistical maniac.
Egomaniac.
Yeah, not everybody's like me, are they?
So we're gonna head to the waterfall up there that powers this mill.
We're going to head to the waterfall up there that powers this mill. Why? Because Simon says.
Yes, exactly.
That's a great name for the finger. GoPro, stop. Where are we, Simon?
Well, as Colin would say, Nigeria Falls. But in actual fact, we're in Cheshire. The River Bollin, the life source of the mill, Quarrybank Mill, where it gets its power from. Built by Samuel Gregg in 1784. This weir, obviously not a natural waterfall. And there you go. Quarrybank Mill, style. 1974, 1774.
So this is where they powered the mill from. I'm talking like that, like a news reporter. Like Simon says, they didn't need electric because they used the water. Yeah? Think about that. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop.
Go Gadget GoPro.
Just stop.
Come
GoPro.
on, just fucking stop.
Why? GoPro, stop.
Please.
Just please. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop.
50% of this video is
GoPro, stop.
But anyway, to live with his uncle in Manchester.
And how old was he when he built the mill?
26,
26,
yeah.
God. I was still trying to learn how to read and write at 26.
It's just...
That's a picture, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a picture
it
of
is.
that.
It really is, yeah.
Funnily enough, the one thing a lot of people don't notice, which I didn't actually, they had 13 kids, but there's only 12 in the picture. There's a daughter missing.
Oh.
Don't ask me why, because I haven't a clue.
Well, in the 1700s, you probably don't want to know.
Can you hear what the boy's saying, Samuel? I can hear.
I can hear
Move closer. Carpe diem.
Well, it's Bruce Willis, can you not say?
Seize the day, lads.
Now that Bruce Willis is older,
Hold on a minute, I'm trying to do the
he
thing.
feels more into his physique.
Hold on a minute. What are they saying? Move closer. Carpe diem. Carpe diem.
You could take over, because he's had to retire.
Seize the day.
Yes, because he's not well.
Seize the day.
Young Bruce Willis.
Yeah, so there you go. This
was just
it's a
like,
fantastic
you know,
picture
Bruce Willis is his-
of the family. We're not allowed in here now because they're closing, so we've got to go. Thank
He's
you.
actually an actor, my friend here. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
So this is going to be a good. Just stay tuned for this. It's going to be good. We're going to get this on multiple. Come with me.
Oh, yes, look at this. Look at this. You smells of that old. Is your GoPro on?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that men were sent in there to fix this while it was moving. Well, there's your gears, there's your cogs. This one wheel is powering everything in this mill. Every bit of machinery is being powered by the turning of that wheel. 350-year-old engineering. Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is the camera picking it up? Yeah.
Yeah, not as good as I want it to be. This one is.
Do you know how hard it would have been to build that 350 years ago with no electricity? How did they cast this iron? How did they build this? That centerpiece alone must be 5 ton. Yeah, the power from that wheel is what turned all these machines, all these, look. So that's being turned by that wheel, which is being turned by the water, the River Bollin. You see how the big cog is going slower than the small cog? It's like the gears on your bike. The smallest gears turn faster. So yeah, you see that pipe going up from that top?
Yeah.
So that would be going to the second floor, and that spinning pipe will be powering the machines up there. All of these cogs are turning off the power of that one big wheel there.
Look how slow that wheel's going as well in
So
comparison.
yeah, that wheel is turning these wheels, turning these cogs. That pipe going up there is turning a cog up there, which is powering all of the machinery upstairs. That looks just like this.
Yeah, there's it explained.
Yeah, so there's what we were just looking at. That wheel going upstairs, and that's powering that. It's remarkable. Cool.
Well, that was a very successful. Oh, are we live? Oh, I think yeah. That was a very successful tour. We sneaked in as they're shutting up, and we've had a quick look at the wheel from the inside, which you'll have just seen anyway.
The lovely staff here at Quarry Bank Mill.
Didn't let us in. We sneaked in. Yeah.
Yeah, now you know what that thing is.
What?
That's the inside of the wheel, that's the axle inside the wheel.
Right, that's enough now. I've had enough. I'm tired. I hope you enjoyed the video. Join us next time for an amazing trip to somewhere even as fascinating and well narrated as this probably wasn't.
Well documented.
Yeah, fully undocumented and ruined video. Well, at least we've come to show you. So, as they all do.
Strikes for misinformation, misleading comments.
Yeah. So GoPro.
Rewriting the history of England as we know it.
What?
Hundreds of years time, someone will stumble across our video and we'll ruin the history of England because we've said it wrong. And they'll see our video and think, oh, this must have been how it was back in the 21st century.
Yeah. Anyway, GoPro stop. We're having that problem again. GoPro stop.